Okay, so welcome to the MCB webinar for event planners and organisers. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Peter Sullivan, the Partnerships Executive for Melbourne Convention Bureau. I would like to start with an acknowledgement of country. Long before it was called Melbourne, the land that we are hosting from today was called Naarm. As travellers to this place, we acknowledge the traditional custodians of Naarm, the Wurundjeri people, and the surrounding Kulin nations. We pay our respects to the ancestors and elders and extend that respect to their history and continuous connection to country. We extend this acknowledgement and respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples joining us today. We have three great Melbourne and Victorian products joining us today. Presenting on their products, we have Toby Yates from Hotel Indigo Melbourne on Flinders, Matthew Boyd from NatureBoss, and Sherelle Fife from Alba Thermal Springs and Spa on the Mornington Peninsula. Each presenter will provide a 10-minute overview of their product offerings for you. If you have any questions, please type them in the Q&A box below and we will answer these at the end. Business events can be held in various settings across Victoria. MCB has partners including hotels, venues, attractions and restaurants to dedicated conference facilities. MCB's support services for event planners include venue and destination referrals, itinerary creation, site inspections, sample itineraries, images, video and destination content, maps and visitors guides for delegates, and hybrid event support and referrals. Would you believe it? All these services are free. So please visit our website to get these services, or you can get in touch with us through the website and at our mail on the screen. We are here to help you. I will now hand over to Toby to talk about the beautiful new Hotel Indigo Melbourne on Flinders. Over to you, Toby.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Toby Yates. I'm the Director of Sales at Hotel Indigo Melbourne on Flinders. We're very excited. We opened our hotel 4 weeks ago. So let me just take you through some of the lovely aspects of the hotel. So Hotel Indigo, you'll find from an IHG perspective, always has a focus back to the local neighbourhood. Our local neighbourhood story is focusing on the fact that in Flinders Lane, originally, when you look at the image in front of me now, you can see a photographer just behind the reception desk there. That's Helmut Newton. Helmut Newton originally had a photography studio in Flinders Lane. So we have a big focus in the hotel around the local neighbourhood and the photography reference with Helmut. And throughout the hotel, you'll see lots of beautiful references to the muse and all the lovely ladies that he photographed during his career. And you'll also see quite a focus to a lot of pieces of local art throughout the hotel. So the hotel, we are located on the corner of Flinders Lane and Spencer Street, and we have 216 rooms. So we have a selection of 1-bedroom suites, king rooms, twin rooms, all very, very full of natural light, very, very quiet with double glazed windows, all new amenities, new bathrooms, new beds, as I said, with the focus around photography and art. We also have in the hotel, we have Beso, which means kiss in Spanish, which is our lovely Spanish tapas bar and restaurant. So being right on the corner there of Flinders Lane and Spencer Street, we have a lot of people passing by, coming in, wanting to try the local tapas and some of the Spanish wine and some lovely, lovely Spanish cocktails. So that's very unique. So something that people should really come in and try. Obviously, we have private dining spaces in the hotel. We have the cocktail bar. We have the fitness centre. At the moment, our conference and event space is under construction, so that will open probably next year. And when the conferencing and event space opens next year, it will be able to cater for around 215 people as a standard event. But in the meantime, if you'd like to have a function there, obviously you can book out the lobby lounge area and the bar and Beso restaurant, which would cater for about 150 people if you were to book out that whole space. So just looking at, as I said before, we're very close to Southern Cross Station. We're only one street away from Collins Street with the free tram right up to the other end of the Paris end of Collins Street, close to Crown Casino, close to all of the meeting and convention facilities that Melbourne has to offer, lots of wonderful restaurants and cafes. So we're very much at the New York end of Flinders Lane. So this area has a lot of new hotels. We have Hyatt Centric, we have Quincy, we have Movenpick, we have the Dorset, we have the Ritz-Carlton. So this little pocket of the city is going through a huge renaissance and lots of new hotels in the area. So just looking at some of the local attractions, as I just mentioned, nearby the hotel. So as I said, lovely Spanish food in the restaurant and the focus around art and photography. Looking at the gymnasium there and looking at all the different, the references to Flinders Lane and how Flinders Lane has changed over time. So as I said, Besso Bar and Restaurant at this point in time is the best place if you're looking to have a function with lots of lovely Spanish food and natural light coming into the restaurant, and our C&E facilities will be finished mid next year. So thank you. I will now hand over to Matthew.
Thanks, Toby. Hotel Indigo looks absolutely fantastic. I might need to book myself in for a staycation there soon.
Lovely, thank you.
Okay, everybody. So just going to get NatureBoss up here now. So very excited to be part of this call and introduce NatureBoss to you all. So NatureBoss is a business that my team and I have been developing for the last 3.5 years. What we've built is an online marketplace of thousands of experiences right across Australia. Our focus is on nature-based experiences. There's a few reasons for this. Just as recently as last year, Curtin University released a study about the benefits of nature, why it's so good for us, how it positively impacts our health by up to 25%, how it makes us more productive, generally more happy. So we've used nature as the focus for this marketplace. And what we've built is a platform with thousands of experiences right across the country. I'll provide a little bit more information on those types of experiences on the next couple of slides. We're on a mission to advance the connection of businesses and generally people with environmental groups and outdoor experiences. And we want our technology to really generate meaningful impact in this process. So through our platform, you guys, delegates, our businesses are exploring experiences and finding the ideal event for them in just a few clicks. We've built customized dashboards for every person that signs up so that they can track their event bookings, the impact that they're generating, and just really keep on track of their events and their upcoming schedule. So people will search NatureBoss for their experiences and book. Our strong environmental focus as an organization means that we plant 10 trees for every booking. So think that kind of social enterprise who gives a crap model, where you may be buying toilet paper through Who Gives a Crap, but you're actually funding sanitation projects overseas and making a really positive impact. We also provide the opportunity to offset the carbon of every experience. It really is front of mind now for so many businesses to reach that net zero carbon emissions target, whether it's by 2025, 2030. And so we just ensure that all the events and experiences that we provide have zero carbon footprint. A little bit more about the impact tracking we can provide here, and you can just see a few snapshots of the dashboards on the right-hand side, just in terms of experiences being booked and completed, how many staff and delegates are being engaged. That bottom slide shows upcoming bookings as well, just to make it really easy for our users. So we provide that real-time impact. We can provide our people, our event bookers, with impact certificates. As I said before, we can offset the carbon of every experience. Here are a few of our happy customers to date. We've been running a lot of events and experiences, particularly in the last 12 months, and very proud to have worked with some big businesses across the country. So to get into the types of experiences, this is the sort of stuff that we do. Now, I won't go through this word for word because you'll all receive a copy of our presentation, but our aim with event goers, people attending conferences, is to provide a value add to these conferences, get people out of that conference space and outdoors and experiencing the local environment a little bit more. So this up close Australian wildlife encounters is proving very popular with conferences that we're supporting with overseas delegates. I'm English, and the first thing I wanted to do when I came to Australia was to see a kangaroo, see a koala. It's a bit of a cliche, but we provide these up close encounters, working with locations and providers right across the country. We can facilitate adventure days. So it might be kayaking, mountain biking, coastal treks, absolutely anything like that, for our delegates as well. Or maybe people just want to rest and relax. Maybe they want to visit the hot springs. Maybe they want to do a bit of forest bathing, a mindfulness experience, just to get out of that urban environment. So these types of experiences, again, we can provide. We can get people out into wine country, those wine and dine vineyard experiences, hitting any and all of those popular locations, such as our wonderful Yarra Valley. We can also provide curated hiking experience as well, heading into places like the Dandenong Ranges, down the Great Ocean Road, Wilson's Prom, and more. We can also offer yoga and meditation experiences through our suppliers, again, running these great kind of experiences in the Grampians, down the Great Ocean Road, Mornington Peninsula, anywhere like that. And we can also keep people close to the urban environment. It's an opportunity for them to walk the streets of Melbourne, enjoy the cafe culture and more. And lastly, we work with a range of First Nations groups to provide those Aboriginal cultural experiences, if that's something that people and delegates are looking for. So just to summarize our experiences, they're certainly focused on fun and that real wow factor, but we stand up for the climate with all of our experiences, foster that sense of community, look to collaborate and work with traditional landowners as well through these experiences. And also we want to stand up for threatened species, that general environment and the animals that inhabit it. Just to talk a little bit more about why we exist as an organisation and why we launched, really. Businesses are experiencing a very interesting time, and people just generally are burnt out. 50% of Australians are reported to be burnt out, currently taking more sick days, people moving jobs a lot more as well, and the highest in over 10 years. And so we really want to focus on an organisation to provide great experiences that promote a better work-life balance, bring the team together, boost mental health, and just boost a really strong culture as well. So that's a quick summary of NatureBoss for you. Thank you for listening, and looking forward to collaborating in the future with you all. I'll now be handing over to Sherelle. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Matthew. bringing up my computer now. Apologies. Great. Thanks, Matthew. NatureBoss sounds amazing, and I think it sounds like it has a great synergy with what we're offering here at Alba. So thank you so much for having me today. I'm excited to be able to share with you Alba Thermal Springs and Spa. We're a new world-class luxury wellness sanctuary in the heart of Victoria's Mornington Peninsula. So we opened just under 12 months ago, so fairly new down here on the peninsula. For those who are not very familiar with down here, we're a beautiful beachside part of the world, known for our pristine beaches, award-winning wineries and golf courses, lots of culinary delights down here, and we're only a short 90-minute drive south of Melbourne. So you can see there on the map, it's a very easy destination to get to from Melbourne. So on arrival, guests are greeted by an atmosphere of calm, enhanced by Alba's signature scent. Every detail from the tasteful architecture to the soothing colour palette has been carefully curated to evoke a sense of harmony and indulgence. So nestled amongst 15 hectares of native landscape gardens, Alba offers 31 contemporary pools for guests to explore. So there's a wide range of pools, secluded pools, a rain pool, forest pools. Our general bathing area includes 22 different pools, while in the higher reaches of the property, we have our 9 private bathing pools. So I've just got a few images here of some of our different pools. I think a picture tells 1,000 words. So as mentioned, we've got the 31 pools to explore. So for centuries, people across the globe from all cultures have sought the relaxation of naturally heated water. So Alba uses 100% geothermal water. So this naturally occurring mineral-rich water, known for its therapeutic and healing properties, is sourced from the earth 550 metres underground and delivered into our pools every day at around 37 to 43 degrees Celsius. So taking time to soak in Alba's rejuvenating waters offers guests a respite from everyday life and the opportunity for complete relaxation. The therapeutic benefits of these waters are said to alleviate neuralgia, bruising, muscle stiffness, fatigue, and also helps give you a wonderful night's sleep. And here's just some of our different pools. That's the rain pool I mentioned before. And guests can also enjoy our steam room, dry sauna and cold plunge pool whilst bathing. This here is an image of our terrace pools. So if guests are seeking a more exclusive experience, they can book our private pools area. So up in the terrace area, we've got 3 different pools, each with their own private deck and ability to enjoy a spa treatment or food and beverage served poolside. Each pool fits up to 6 guests. We also have our rooftop pools, the Clouds and the Salts. The whole private pool area, including the rooftop pools and the terrace pools, can be booked for exclusive use for groups of up to 30 guests. So our offerings extend far beyond the wonders of thermal springs. We have our 22 room spa treatment spa that offers treatments designed to cater to every need. And this ensures a holistic experience of pampering and wellness for our guests. So they can indulge in massages, facials, but we have a wide range of other treatments. This here is our Vichy shower. So it's quite a high-tech water massage. We also have a couple of steam rooms in the spa. So we can give you a hammam style experience with the body scrubs and massage, or you can simply enjoy a private bathing experience. So every guest is provided with a bathrobe, a towel and locker for their use during their visit to Alba. And however, the indulgence does not end there. Alba's restaurant time is open for breakfast, lunch and dinner every day. We are open every day of the year except for Christmas Day. So time is perfect for when our road-clad guests need to refuel after all of that pampering. So time showcases locally sourced produce in a menu created by award-winning Melbourne chef Karen Martini. And our drinks list highlights the best of the peninsula has to offer. So many of our wonderful local vineyards, distilleries and breweries. We also offer a high tea experience on the last Sunday of every month, which has been very popular. I've just got a couple of images of some of Alba's signature menu items, our fish sandwich and Alba rice and tuna bowl. So for groups and events, we welcome groups from 10 up to 200. Alba is great for small group experiences, rewards and incentives. We can assist with external conference activities, so a great chance to for your delegates to come and relax and unwind. We can do large corporate events and arrange. We're here to help curate whatever itinerary you need to put together. So apart from some of the things I've spoken about already, the springs, the spa and private bathing and our restaurant, we can also offer quite a few additional extras such as gin masterclasses, wine tastings, stargazing. We've also got guided meditation, yoga, tai chi, quite a range of things that we can add to enhance the experience of your guests. We've got a few different areas of the property that are available for groups and events. So you can have access to our whole restaurant time, or we have a semi-private dining area that can fit up to 40 guests. So that's available as well. We have another small space called the Soul, which is just off our spa lounge area. That's great for small meetings as well as private dining. So we've got a few options there, and our beautiful spa lounge can also be utilised before 10 a.m. or after 7 p.m. as an event space when the spa is not welcoming guests for their treatments. So we have quite a number of group packages that we can put together for you, from breakfast and bathing right through to the complete spring spa and dining package. So we're here to put together something that works for your group. We also have, as I mentioned, exclusive packages. So the private pools area, the exclusive use of our restaurant, or you can book out the whole of Alba for a time. So we can have a group book out 4 hours or all the way up to 8 hours, and you get the whole use of the property. So the longer time frame gives you use of the spa as well. So please let me know if you would like some more information on that. We've also got delegate packages for smaller meetings. So that's an image there of our semi-private area in time, and that's the larger restaurant. So I hope that's given you a good overview of Alba today. Please reach out if you have any questions. I've got my details there. But we'd love to welcome you down here on the Mornington Peninsula. And also just to let you know that we will be having, we're working on some accommodation options that should be available mid next year. So 7 luxury villas as well, which is an exciting offering to add to what we can do for you today. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks so much, Sherelle. That was beautiful. Oh, I would definitely love to see the rain. Apologies, had a slide issue. We would definitely love to be part of the rain spa. That looks amazing. And thanks so much for all of your presentations today. It's been wonderful to hear about the fantastic products that we've got across Melbourne and Victoria. And all of them are Melbourne Convention Bureau partners. So we strongly recommend that you do use those if you've got groups or even people that are doing pre or post touring. They're definitely products that you'd like to go and see and visit. We've now got some time for some questions. So if you've got any questions on these products, please let us know. Nothing's come up in the question box yet, but we'll give it a minute or so. And if you've got any, we'll send you the details of our products today. And there's also details on the screen here. You can get in touch with us. So thanks again to our presenters, to Toby, Matthew and Sherelle. We'll be uploading this recording onto YouTube on the Melbourne Convention Bureau page. So you can definitely refer back to the recording when planning future events. And we'd also like to thank all of you for joining us today on the webinar. Our details are on the screen, as I said, and you can reach out directly to the products if you'd like to get in touch, given we haven't got any questions. So thanks again and have a wonderful Thursday. Bye.